5 minutes later, and again you can see they're coming back for another fucking run. Same, on the same path, because it's all drifting northwest. On the same path as the last pass. I don't know if you remember the first video I showed today. Came over this same house, right? But it's actually, that one looks like it's a lot higher up too. So they're really fucking layering it in thick, high and low, high altitude, low altitude spraying today. Here's an update on that one, right, that we just looked at. This is 5 minutes later. Here's that other one, the curved one, right? It's drifting northwest. I said north earlier, but it's actually northwest. The whole sky is drifting northwest. And you can see they're coming across again, same path as last time. As the first video I showed of this shit. Today. Skies at Binalong. I haven't seen this level of activity. To be honest, I have not seen this level of activity for quite a while. I've seen activity every day just about, that's not what I'm saying, but this level of saturation is fucking insane. It's drifting over the top of us basically, and it's drifting northwest. I'm going to come into the backyard because you can get a better view of this now. Right. This is fucking unreal. You can see in the backyard here too. From the backyard you can see clearly the trails up to the north there, the start of these trails and more. So there's at least 3 trails that you can see there in that portion of sky. I don't know how clear that is. Hopefully clear enough because this isn't the best camera. And you just pan around here. Here's this one, man. Straight over the top of us now. Fucking spider webs too, man. The spiders have been dropping in by waves as well. At least one a month at this point. Airborne. I don't know if anyone has ever seen that, but spiders, baby spiders, travel airborne on like fucking long silk parachutes. That's how they get around. That's how they populate areas at great distance too. They just travel on the air currents. And they come en masse, and this year has been a really bad year for them. Here's this one already spreading out. Look at the motherfucker go too. That's fairly high altitude, and he's travelling at speed, man. And that's the same run as they did before, so that's not just a airline jet, that's private or military. So here's this other one drifting out of sight. I actually seen, I may have even got some footage. Here are those other ones drifting out of sight now. I got footage of a military jet. Just one light. That's all it was. Black, one light. You'd have actually thought it was fairly bright. One single bright light. You could have thought it was a UFO. Except you could hear the fucking engines. You could hear the engine noise really muffled though. Faint. It was at night. Here's another one coming across. Live action. Look. Above the fucking pine tree here. Fuck me dead, bro. Man, we are catching a caning, right? So that's opposite to that one. There's that one going that way. There's that one coming back again that way. Fuck, they're really laying it on thick today. I wonder why. The punishment. There must be another reason too. I know that Chinese agricultural interests pay for this shit to be done, i.e. CCP money in Australia working to destroy us and further their own fucking interests. So here's that other one spread out now almost into a cloud, look at that. So that doesn't just dissipate like fucking vapour trail, it turns into cloud. And this is their canopy cover. They spray for canopy and they spray for rain. They spray for wind too. So this could even lead to fucking wind, a low pressure, although it's actually moving northwest. The last time they created a low pressure, it was pretty stable in this area and it was whipping up wind around it. It was like we were almost at the centre of it. There's that other one still going. Into the bottom of those other two that are already been put out. You can see how that other one's already spread out. And the characteristic ringlets at the bottom, like sacks hanging off the bottom of it. It's unreal, right? This is fucked up shit.